Okay, so this is where the accident occurred. As you can tell, there is a driveway right here, and then the next closest one is right there where that vehicle is, and the speed limit sign. That is where the party that he was going to attend was at. That's where all the kids and everything came out to see if he was okay and everything. So again, the distance between the accidents does show that the driveways are very far apart. And then if he was turning into that driveway, then I must have been really going very fast in order for us to end up right here. That right there is easily a good 60 to 70 feet, and I'm not even close enough to the driveway yet. So for the left-hand turn to go in that driveway, as you can see all the way up there, that's where the turn just comes right around. We had two oncoming cars. That's why I had noticed that as soon as he parked, that last car on the oncoming side that passed was when he pulled out in front of my son and I. And that you can see now that the lane is solid. However, that able to make a full U-turn would require a whole side of the street to use, which is he said he was using. And again, if I was coming down here and he was stopped right there in front of that driveway to turn into the driveway for the party, and if I went on his left-hand side, there should be no way that we ended up over here, a good 70 yards or 70 feet away. I'm sorry. So what he was doing, it looks like, when he came down, he said he was trying to park on the curb where there was a line of cars at. So that's why the accident was then right here, and the tire marks only show a good 10 to 15 feet. Again, the airbags did not go off, and we were just over the solid yellow line. So if I was passing him on the left-hand lane, then that basically means nothing, because his car would have had punctured off my vehicle and spun him around, instead of our cars being stuck in the middle of the lane. So that does validate my theory that, he's just trying to change up his story to make it more look like it's my fault, which, I don't think is complete fair. This is the curb right here where he tried to pull along on and park when he was about 6 inches to 12 inches away. There was a couple cars here, and he was in the front of all the cars. Like I said, there was a party going on. So when he pulled to the side and his brake lights were on, that's when I had continued to go. And as you can see, let me show you the other houses. This is the house that shows the people that came out. These are the only people that I noticed that had came outside, and they were all in the driveway. We had a sheriff's off-duty SUV that stopped in the middle of the lane just ahead of us right here because they were parked in front of their driveway blocking with their hazards on until we got to have the Redlands PD show up. And again, so if you can see, cars are coming down. The speed limit is posted as 45 and I was going 35. The hospital is just after that turn up there. And then again, the party was right there that the client was attending. So I was driving down. The other vehicle had pulled over right here to the curb to go and make a U-turn to park on the curb. That's when he pulled out in front of me. And again, I tried to slow down and move out of the way so that we would just miss each other. And unfortunately, we did impact here in the middle of the lane, right over the solid yellow. And then that's where we went from there. So I'm going to send some pictures as well, and I will have you give me a call if you have any questions. Thank you.